What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our all-new Let's Play of Rome 2 Total War, where we are still in the frigid winter of 122 BC. But looking around the map, we own all of Britannia, and we are still working on conquering Ireland. Looks like all of Scotland was only one province, so it wasn't too difficult at all. I still see an enemy Iceni group that we are going to have to eventually make our way over. And it looks like Roman's Legion is probably going to make his way over as well. Gabrielica's Legion is actually taking attrition, which is really not good. And I don't think I can do anything about it. But it's better than them being on the water, I suppose. Better to have them camped out. Looks like Eboracon can actually go ahead and produce us. I see that we have 2 Suburbias already. Let's go ahead and grab a... Another pit mine would be really awesome, but I don't think I have enough public order bonuses. So let's get a meeting place. And I'm looking around, heading all the way back down to Egypt, where we still have 2 different legions, Pedro's Legion and the Brazilian Legion, both on fortified stances. I can continually improve all of these provinces. I think I'm going to save my money for now. We obviously have our admiral. He is just going to, primarily stay near the Nile itself. Actually, I can sail down the Nile. That's really cool. Wasn't aware I could do that. Okay, so what else can we do? I would love to go ahead and upgrade all of these cattle pens to a cattle ranch, but I don't think I'm going to do it this turn. All of our dignitaries are working hard. In fact, I should probably create a few more. Let's build one inside Carthaginus. Recruiting an agent, and the only... we can get 2 more dignitaries. I don't think they really matter by any means of where we put them. So we have one inside Rome. We should have one in Magna Graecia, and he is right here. He is working hard. In fact, it looks like he's leveled up. Let's give you better politics, giving you more taxation with civil administration. And let's put one in Carthage. I see that it says 75% Latin culture. You would think it would change on its own. Well, if we go ahead and get civil herbs, it should certainly do that. But let's go ahead and buy ourselves another dignitary. And, of course, we finally have 4 of 4. We have to wait 1 turn before we can activate them, though. And we have 5,000 coin. So I'm guessing we could go ahead and look at Carthage once again. I can't get the civil herb, but I can improve some of these civil towns up to a civil colony. And let's upgrade Thapsus first, only because it's so close to Carthage. Does it really matter? Not at all. And we have 2,000 coin left. I don't really think I need the Shrine of Minerva anymore, where I can get a Shrine of Vulcan by getting a lot more wealth from industry. I think I'm absolutely going to go ahead and do that. And I'm looking around. Let's go ahead and improve one of these villas into a herding ground. And let's go ahead and build one of these villas into a farm and end this turn where we can. Still from last episode, I've got a bunch of people who have leveled up. One is our spy, of course. Let's give you more authority, giving you better chance of success. Boogie's Legion has now unlocked. You are formidable fighters, so we will give you inexorable conquerors. We're going to give you some better authority, preferably giving more gravitas as well. Yeah. And I'm looking at Gabrielica's Legion. They, of course, now have the Accomplished Skirmisher, but I'm looking at if I could somehow... Why can't I click this? There we go. +1 experience for all recruits. That would be nice. Morale on their own allied territory. Better cavalry would be really nice, but I think what we're going to do is give more melee attack and melee defense. Well, I feel like our best option 8% morale would be incredibly nice. But getting more melee defense would be awesome as well. Or, of course, just more weapon damage, which I guess is what we're gonna do. I don't know. I'm hoping that we could just do as much damage as possible with our ballistas. And I guess let's end this turn. I have so many units. Now, we upgraded the Legion, but we didn't upgrade the actual General. And all I really care about... this is our veteran. This is our champion. Let's give you more campaign range. And we have General Hux. I guess we'll give you some you've leveled up twice. We are giving you a strategist and a tactician, so more movement range and I guess strategy in general. And like I said, my next priority is to basically take the island of Ireland. And I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge at all. They want a peace treaty. No thank you. Now, I wonder if they have enough coin to support their mini-art... Oh, okay, I see they're moving in. I don't think they have the coin to basically support their militaries at home and abroad. Okay, so what else can I do? We are taking a quick glance where I do really want to bring over Roman's Legion, but if I put you... First off, we're going to move you all the way down, and what I would love to do is force march into our town to protect it, but are we going to be able to arrive on time? No. So we're not... Ooh, you are still in forced march, which I do not like. Let's go ahead and grab Gabrielica's Legion. You are actually going to block off this entire corridor. Let's take our spy, try to go ahead and military sabotage. If we can slow them or stop them altogether, we absolutely will. And military sabotage successful. So I'm hoping we can go ahead and take them out next turn. See, these spies are so broken. That's the only complaint I have. Usually it doesn't work, though. Let's grab some better assassination attempts with Solicit Traitor. And, of course, we still have our Navy. Let's put you on a normal stance and basically just block off this entire area. And if they are, they're probably going to have to travel around, which, of course, is going to take a lot more speed and maneuverability. I don't like how Saints Legion is not where they should be. Let's put you into a normal stance. And I realize that you're barely going to be making it to shore. And so you are going to make your way to Herbsies. It's going to take you quite a few turns, and that's fine by me. Whitlow's Legion can now go to a normal stance. I see this money here. I could have swore... What if I remove you from town? Nope. So changing the stance, I know I saw it change, but changing the stance does not affect revenue. And if you move them out of town, it does not affect revenue. So you would assume if we move them inside a town, we would obviously do much better. Let's take Boogie's Legion and move you into London, and we still need to build 5 additional troops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And everybody is doing fairly well. Let's go ahead and get our trader. Let's go ahead and get our auditorium. Let's get our trader. I don't really know if I need a cohort barracks, so I don't think I'm going to build it just yet. Actually, we are wasting so much money here that it's not really necessary. Do I need forced march? I wish I did not force march. But we are now going to take General Hux's Legion. And we need to somehow bring you into the ocean. I don't even know where the best landing strip would be. Way the heck over here. Which is incredibly frustrating. But once we arrive, we'll take you off forced march. And in fact, we're probably going to get there in the fall. Almost a year of walking. So, like I said, our admiral is where he needs to be. I would love to go ahead and upgrade and grow some of these cities. But I'm looking around. I believe it was last turn that we hired these dignitaries. Yes, it was. Let's go ahead and have them begin administrating these areas. And all that means is we get a little bit more taxation. So hopefully they pay for themselves. And looking at Carthage, we barely have any money, but we have a lot of public order. So we could go ahead and make this amphora maker into an amphora kiln, giving more wealth from commerce and more from agriculture. And all I really want to do is grow the economy, but everything is just so gosh darn expensive. But it is nice, we were making around 1900 coin, and now we're making around 12,000. Now, as far as I know, we're not at war with anybody except those that are in Ireland. And they're consolidating their fleet. But I do need to be a little worrisome and hesitant at what I do. And Boogie's Legion should now have 20 out of 20 troops inside London. I'll probably move another over into Ireland just to be safe. We have a noble death. Let's go ahead and grab anybody from the House of Julia. Not hard. Now I am a little concerned about this fleet. So I really want to just run away as fast as I can. And I'll probably put you on a normal stance next turn. But I'm hoping this Admiral can't reach us. Okay, once again, let's put you into a normal stance. I am now going to take Roman's Legion and bring you at least close enough to the city where if it gets attacked, we should be able to respond. And this unit can and will hide in the forest. Ooh, I wish I would have gone a little bit farther back to create a fortified stance. The Blades of Belatucadros have been a thorn in my side for far too long. Let's go ahead and finally change up all of these places. And in fact, I could probably do it now. Let's get a wine trader. Let's get a cattle trader. I think I'd like a library would be nice. Forgot about that. And we'll get you a civil municipium. I'll probably build like an amphora maker, or maybe like a consecrated ground. But I am looking around. We probably would like another trader, lose a little bit of food, but gain a lot of income. Boogie's Legion now has 20 out of 20. I'm probably going to move these two legions over, and we should still have our Admiral making his way to the north. We're in the summer, we're about to enter the fall, and then sadly we'll attack in the winter. Not where I would like to be. Why is my mouse moving off screen? I don't like that. Oh well. Okay, I don't really need this cohort barracks by any means. But I have 3,700 coins, so we could go ahead and build ourselves a library. Let's get ourselves a wine trader, and there went all of our money. Let's get ourselves another trader. So Germania Minor, probably going to get a little bit more wealth, and really only losing food. Should I go ahead and build the cohort barracks first? Probably, but I don't think we will. People are leveling up left and right. I believe this is Saints Legion.
I have offered sacrifice.
Seleucid has declared war. I am a little concerned about that. And one thing that we've neglected to do all game, we can in fact... Ooh, here's our first naval battle, but we should be able to win because we have Scorpions. Let's do an aggressive stance. We've wiped them out. I don't think we lost a single unit. Yes, we did. Well, at least we don't have to pay as much. Let's enslave who we can, because they attacked us. We did not attack them. I see the enemy is moving closer and closer. But once I put you into a normal stance, we'll probably just continue to move on through. What makes me nervous...
Let us trade.
What makes me nervous, yeah, we'll gladly trade with Ethiopia, is if we get attacked in the winter, we'll probably lose a lot of troops. Everybody is leveling on up. I want to put you into a normal stance. Are you serious? Alright, what we're now going to do is double time and get you as close as possible. Now, as long as we remain hidden, I'm probably going to switch up our stances and try to make our way over. It looks like the enemy is now fortified. All I'm really going to do is take Gabrielica's Legion, try to annihilate these... looks like we're Gonna have both units moving in, and I don't want to do that. Okay. What is this? This is the garrison, which is perfect. It's not this actual legion. Alright, decisive victory. I guess we'll enslave them, try to get a little bit more income. I don't think, well, Gabrielica's Legion. Yeah, let's do it. I didn't really want to do it, but now we're going to send Gabrielica's Legion on over. And we'll bring our Admiral a little bit closer as well. In fact, I wonder if we could actually just blockade their port. I get that we might lose some ships, and that's fine by me. All we're going to do is maintain the blockade. So you'll swing in, you'll move over. We're gaining some public order, which is awesome. Let's get a Suburbia for manufacturing. I don't want to upgrade anything just yet. Oh yes, the Seleucid declared war. Do we have the best barracks possible? Yes, well, we don't have a legionary barracks, but we have the best one we can get right now. We do have a good navy. We probably could build another legion, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that just yet. We have 63% Latin culture. I don't think the Seleucids can make their way through, but I certainly probably would like some sort... Yeah, this is Seleucid. I might want some sort of admiral. So raise a fleet. And I'm wondering... Oh my goodness, these are horrible. I'll probably just go ahead. I'm guessing because this is the only... You can't really get boats from the Mediterranean into the Red Sea. So we're going to build some levees. These are garbage. But they're not that expensive. And for the sake of simplicity, I don't want to waste my money. Let's go into Carthage and upgrade all of these buildings as much as we can. We're now going to upgrade the cattle pen, do a cattle ranch, and a cattle ranch. Let's get a civil colonia. Let's get a slaughterhouse, because then we can get a lot more wealth from agriculture. And let's get this town into a colonia. And supposedly... Huh. Oh, this is what I was looking at. You get food in all regions, so that's amazing. I was reading it wrong. I was like, usually you get some sort of global bonus. One more turn, and then we are going to be unlocking cultism, giving us plus cultural conversion and wealth from culture buildings, as well as less reaction from political incidents. Alright, I see that we are in the middle of fall. I'm hoping that we don't have to do any invasions in the winter. But we don't really have much of a choice. I see that we've leveled up as well. Gabrielica's Legion has certainly been doing incredibly well. Let's get Valor, and I see that we can pick a household, so let's get Armor for all units. And we'll end this turn. Definitely not going to worry about those characters. And I am just about ready to finally push into the Suebi territory, take over all of, like, you know, northern Germany. We'll probably move over into Polish territory, maybe even Denmark eventually. I would love to take the peace treaty and take all their money, but I don't think it's really worth it. You know, do we have any actual allies? No. Ooh, we're being attacked. Let's go ahead. I really don't need this fleet. You know what? It says win chance is 0. If they chase me, I'll destroy them. Wow, we are retreating very far. So I'm looking around. We are about to go into winter, which makes me incredibly nervous. I know I keep saying that over and over again. But the reason why I'm so scared is because we have an overwhelming force. And if we get bogged... Oh my goodness. If we get bogged down, we certainly won't do that well. And in fact, we've been slowed. And this is taking forever. Noble death. We have unlocked cultism. Natural causes. Let's go ahead and hire this general. And of course, I think we finally should go ahead and unlock the final version of the Legionary Barracks. We're going to save a lot more money on recruitment and upkeep, but eventually we're going to unlock the Praetorian Guard in the Legionary cohort. So, Legionary Cavalry would be pretty broken. So let's go ahead and unlock those. You can now go into a normal stance. We're taking the attrition that I did not want to take. And all I want to do is take out this city, but it might not happen. Okay, I still see that we are forced marched. See, the only other landing zone isn't really near us. So what we're going to do is give you a normal stance. No, we're not. We're going to do a double time again. And then next turn, we'll probably do a normal stance and land. I am incredibly nervous, though, that something bad might happen. Okay, we have Romans Legion. We're just chilling for now. The Seleucid Empire, as far as I know, didn't march on us. And we're still fortifying in both areas. We'll probably build a little bit better of a navy in the Red Sea. I know it's absolute garbage. I should probably go ahead and convert to an actual shipwright. But I don't think we're going to worry about it. I could just build a ton of levies and not need to worry. 15,000 coin. Let's go ahead and upgrade Tingis to potentially a slaughterhouse would be nice, but we don't really have too many ranches. I don't think I need this, so we can get a Shrine of Vulcan. I think we're going to get another Amphora Maker and potentially upgrade this town into a Timber Trader. Upgrade this town into a Colonia. Upgrade this Civil Municipium into a Civil Herbs, and now we're out of money. In fact, did I ever change Carthage? That's my question. I think I did. No. Here it is, 6,000 coin. And everybody is doing a wonderful job. Let's actually go ahead and build an Amphora Maker inside Carth. So that means we'll make a little bit more money. This entire province is making me 3,000 coin. So it's nice to finally be able to just continue to grow and grow. And do as best as we can. We should be able to take the city. I'm just worried that General Hux here is going to take attrition and then get attacked, which I hope that does not happen. But for the time being, Romans Legion can probably make his way on over here. Let's move you to London. And you, for the sake of simplicity, will move here. Back to the mainland. I get that we're in the middle of winter, and that's fine by me. Let's end this turn. And hopefully next round, we should be good to go. And take out all of Ireland. It's definitely been a long time in the making, but Britannia is about to be ours, and in fact we could probably even build another legion down inside Libya in Egypt. And who knows, maybe send 2 into the Seleucid Empire, maybe send 1 down into Ethiopia, but I don't know, we'll probably deal with the Seleucids first. Okay, so now I guess we're going to go ahead and end this episode. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you have an awesome day. I will see you in our next adventure.